sure you're doing is your weight. So the ball of your foot, the top of your knee, the tip of your elbow, and the top of your spine all should be in a plumb line, which you're doing pretty good. Your weight should be right over the arches of your feet. You don't want to have too much weight on your heels or your toes. So that looks pretty good. The one thing I want you to do though is I want you to make sure you work on your posture, because you got a lot of roundedness to your back, but that's normal at your age. Get this way, everybody does, but you want to work on your posture.
I'm opening it up.
Good. Do some exercises like I's, Y's, T's, and W's. Some dumbbell exercises where you put your stomach on a Swiss ball and you do some I's and Y's and T's. And lift that sternum and get those back muscles stronger. So anyway, your swing's good though. I mean, this is a nice takeaway.
I'm working at keeping my hands further outside. You told me I was taking it in just a little bit.
I want the handle to stay. I want your hands to stay closer to the shaft line here. Your hands get a little out there, but that's pretty good.
I'm actually trying to get them out there to keep that club on that line.
No, you don't want inside. You want to keep your hands in and the club head outside your hands. So I'll show you what that looks like. See how the club head is more to the right of his hands?
Yeah.
That's more what I'm looking for.
Okay.
And then here's how you have to do that. Keep the angle in your left wrist constant. Don't change the angle in your left wrist. On the takeaway, the butt of the club should point at your belt buckle at address, and as you take it back, you're not going to change that position. So that's something you have to work on, and I can show you how to fix that. That looks good though. So essentially, if the handle does nothing and this angle doesn't change, what is the continue to point Okay. That'll get you out of hooking the ball every once in a while. Now there's a couple things we want to work on. The club's a little bit out of position here at the top. The shaft's pointing to the right. If you look on that monitor there, what we want is the club shaft to be parallel. See how his club's parallel at the top?
It should be parallel to the target?
To the toe line and the target line.
And you're saying mine is inside?
Yeah, yours is pointed to the right. Your target line is right here. We want those two lines to be parallel. That will make you hook the ball. Or push it. Just depends on the face angle.
Help me get it there.
Oh, that's easy to do. I'll show you. But so, here's your head position. As you go back, nice and still. As you come through, you're going to stand up.
Yeah,
right there.
Yep, that's what I do.
That'll make the ball go to the right. But first thing is, I want to get the position of the club in a better position at the top. So what you're going to do is you're going to let your right, well, I'll just give you the feel. I'll show you how to get it there. Right about here, see your right elbow work up there, like this. See how his elbow's down more?
Yeah.
That's how you.
What's doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, so is that?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more parallel at the top. I'll show it to you when you're going to see yourself on this camera live, and I'll put you in that position.
Let me try that.
So what you do a little bit here, Ray, is you come through. You got a little chicken wing. See the elbow there?
Where are you facing?
So the club's a little bit shut across the line, and we can fix that. We want it to look more like that guy right there. Most of these guys will look the same at the top. His club shaft's pointed a little more to the left. Yours is pointed over there. So we want, and I'll show you how to get it there, but that's where we want to go. See how this is more parallel at the top?
Yeah, yeah. I want that club head pointing at